FM 97, WJIB.
Awfully happy you could make it to work today, Peters. I'm sure there's a good reason you're late.
Oh, yes, sir. I stopped to get you a newspaper. It's got an advertisement by the First National Bank of Boston. Tells you how you can pay half of us here for a penny each, sir.
Pay you for a penny?
Oh, yes, sir. Seems Bank of Boston's payroll service is having a 1-cent sale on payroll preparation.
You mean I can pay you just a penny?
Oh, I don't think it works quite that way, sir. But Bank of Boston will prepare half your company's paychecks for just a penny each between now and March 31st, and the other half at their low regular price.
So with Bank of Boston payroll service, I can pay you and save money?
Yes, sir. Just call Rebecca Romano at 929-6463.
929-6463?
Yes, sir. But one thing, sir.
Eh?
Why are we talking this way? We're not British.
Well, you started it.
I did not. You did.
Me? You just...
We're the First National Bank, the bank at work.
For more details on this special payroll offer, check the financial section of Thursday's Boston Globe.
Thursday is Dollar Day in all Jordan Marsh fashion basements. And Thursday, the downtown Boston basement will open early at 8:30 a.m. with spectacular savings on clothing, accessories, domestics, and much more for the whole family. The fashion basement becomes New England's biggest bargain basement. Thursday, when already low prices are rounded down to the lowest dollar. Thursday is Dollar Day in all Jordan Marsh basement stores. A special early opening for the downtown Boston store will be at 8:30 a.m. Be there.
Good afternoon. The JIB forecast at 12:29 calls for a partly cloudy afternoon with the chance of a shower. Highs near 60. Chance of a brief shower early tonight, otherwise partly cloudy and windy. Lows in the low 40s. Tomorrow, partly sunny, windy, and cool. Highs in the low 50s. On the waterfront, a partly cloudy, windy 60 degrees. This is Relaxing Radio, WJIB, JIB, FM 97, the place to unwind.